We are joining each other again in prayer for our nation. What we are going through is just unbelievable. Yesterday, our American democracy took another blow when a mob stormed the US Capitol, something that didn't even happen during the Civil War. If icons offer us a window into the deeper meaning of things, then we are certainly looking at a profound learning moment when contemplating yesterday's siege of the US Capitol by the extreme right inspired people. What we're learning is that for too long the gift of democracy has been taken for granted. It may not be clear why we as Christians have come to be such proponents of the democratic form of government, but it has been our own learning, our own history of division and discord that continues to teach us how democracy is thus far the better political structure to ensure the respect of the people, to prevent the devastation of war and autocracy, and to provide justice and liberty for all. The iconic moment of yesterday's invasion of the US Capitol is showing us the contradictions and weaknesses of our country. It's showing us a program of things we need to address. So let us pray that some of the profound observations we heard in the past 24 hours will lead to action and change. The outcry we heard today against the beast of ignorance is well meant, but we need to match this outcry with the necessary action to make knowledge and wisdom accessible to everyone in our country. With the pendulum swinging now toward a renewed respect for the rule of law as the indispensable backbone of our democracy, we also need to ensure much more justice in the face of cronyism, racism, and white collar crime, to name a few things that are devastating for our democracy. And yes, let us cry for stronger leaders that powerfully protect us against the dark forces of our time. But it needs to be matched by leadership that restores what is inherent to America, the American dream. As Walter Lippmann stated, America has always been not only a country, but a dream. The dream is here a vehicle for the sense of the possible, something that has been so empowering to the people in America. Let us therefore pray for strong leaders who help us to see the critical choice we have today, how it comes down to choosing between those who are willing to enter upon an effort for which there is no precedent and those who aren't. Looking at our nation and everything we went through in the past 12 months, we realize the choice we have, because we also see how much potential we have in America, how important it is to rekindle the dream, and how we can embark on this adventure of liberty and happiness also in our time. So we are all praying for our nation because God knows America needs prayer right now. And as Christians and builders of peace, let us be ready to match these prayers with action towards a renewed America.